Is proper English grammar dead? Or on life support? Let's talk about it.
Is proper grammar dead? Or just on life support, hooked up to an IV drip of LOL and OMG? Let's dive into the debate that's lighting up both classrooms and chat rooms alike. Today we're tackling the question, are texting and slang ruining English? Or are they just the latest chapter in the evolution of language?
First, let's face it, language is always changing. The English of today is barely recognizable from Shakespeare's time. Imagine asking him what lit means. He'd probably point you to a candle. Yet, while language evolves, some argue that the speed of change today, fueled by texting and social media, is leading to the decay of traditional grammar.
Let's talk about texting. It's quick, it's convenient, and it's full of shortcuts. Why type out you when you does the job? We've got BRB for be right back, SMH for shaking my head, and a whole dictionary of abbreviations.
But what happens when these shortcuts start spilling over into our writing outside of texting? Teachers have been raising their eyebrows at students who can write a mean text but can't remember how to use a comma. The fear is real. Is our ability to write properly being eroded by our need for speed?
And what about slang? Every generation has its own lingo, but in the age of the internet, slang spreads like wildfire. It's not just confined to the youth, everyone's getting in on the act. But is this slang enriching the language, or is it dumbing us down? Words like bae, ghosting, and stan have found their way into mainstream conversation, and even into the dictionary.
But does this mean we're losing something valuable? When everything's lit? What happens to more nuanced words like enthusiastic or exuberant? On the flip side, some argue that these changes are just a natural part of language evolution.
But there's another angle to consider. Could the decline in proper grammar actually be a sign of increasing language efficiency? In an age where time is money, getting your point across quickly and effectively is a valuable skill. Maybe we're not losing the art of writing. We're just evolving into a new form of communication that's better suited to our fast-paced world. After all, there's something to be said for the creativity that texting and slang bring to the table. We've even created entire languages within languages. Think of text speak as a dialect of English with its own rules and norms.
However, this doesn't mean we should throw traditional grammar out the window. There's a time and place for everything. Just like you wouldn't wear flip-flops to a wedding, certain situations call for proper grammar. Writing a cover letter for a job? That's not the time to LOL or SMH. But texting your friend about last night's party? Go ahead and abbreviate away. The real issue might be finding the balance. How do we keep our language rich and expressive while also adapting to the demands of modern communication? It's a tricky line to walk, and there are no easy answers.
So where do you stand? Is the rise of texting and slang a sign that proper grammar is on its way out? Or is it just a part of the natural evolution of language? Do you think we're losing something important or gaining something new? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. And let's get this conversation started. Are we LOLing our way into linguistic doom? Or just keeping up with the times?
And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the quirky world of the English language. This debate is far from over, and I'll be here to help you navigate it, one text message at a time.